Welcome to our free YouTube creator training library brought to you by the Senior Tuber community.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about hitting record. Now, with the record button, it's one of the hardest things to press. If you're new, that record button weighs about 1,000 pounds. And it's a push button too, right? So the idea is to go out and practice. And that's one of the things that I've been telling my people for years, like 10 years since I did my first YouTube, but it was about how to market yourself. And it was about putting yourself on a video. And there was so much resistance. And I have people who now tell me that they've been recording ever since this exercise. So hopefully you'll do it if you think you don't want to be on a video. You don't have to be perfect. It's not about being perfect. It's about getting the recordings done and getting used to yourself and falling in love with yourself, I say. Because everybody who sees you now, they already know how you are. They know that I tilt my head. They know that I use my hands. They know how I sound like I'm from New York. But you have to fall in love with you, right? You have to fall in love with that because you don't want to be anything else. If I sat on my hands right now, I would be uncomfortable. For me, I would look silly, right? You might think I look silly moving my hands. I feel silly not moving my hands. I'm asking you to make 1 to 5 videos per day. Yes, per day, 1 minute or less. And you get to know yourself. So I've done this before. You go and you take your camera and you say, first video is probably going to be something like this. Fran says to make this 1 minute video. All right, I'm done. Okay, that's probably what it's going to look like, right? Second video. Okay, here I am. I'm going to talk for a minute. I have no clue what I want to say. I don't like the way I looked in the last video, so I don't even know what to do to fix it. And then you don't even have to stop it if you don't want to. You could keep doing it over and over again. Okay, so if I've got to do this every day, I might as well talk about something I plan to talk about in my YouTube video. So hopefully at the end of the week, you can go, hey, I don't look so bad. Hey, I sound pretty good. I kind of like the way I feel. I'm fun. This is the way I would like to come across to people. You'll get used to that. So that's what I'm asking you to do. I hope you're willing to try it. Are you? Let me know in the comments so you can tell me what you've done, how it felt, and what you decided after that, right? Because if you think you weren't going to do it and you are doing it now, I'd love for you to be the inspiration for other people. But the thing is, you want to learn what you want to change and what you don't want to change and what you should not change. Do not change your authentic self. It is really important that you stay with who you really are, or you're going to be lying to the world and you're going to be uncomfortable and you're going to hate it. So I would have liked to be a very professional mentor and trainer. But if I had to do this perfectly and not make mistakes or edit out all my mistakes, I would hate it. I want you to know that I fail a lot. I screw up with things and I say sometimes, or maybe more than sometimes. But it's what I'm willing to do to get my message out there, is to be me and let you know you're free to be you too.
Thank you for watching our free YouTube creator training library brought to you by the Senior Tuber community.